Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Wisdom of Intuition. I'm so happy to have you here today in this video, and today's topic will be what would they say if they could? If they had the courage, if they had the opportunity, whatever, okay? Something that they didn't say to you, but they would very much like to say. Before we get into the reading, I would like to tell a few words about the tarot cards I'll be using for today's reading. So if you're not interested in this part, you can go down into the description box and click on the timestamp of your pile. So these beautiful tarot cards are called Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. These are the cards you can purchase at the website of Scarabeo. Most of you who don't know about Scarabeo, they're one of the biggest manufacturers of tarot cards and oracle cards. So you can find all of the info on their page. When it comes to this tarot, it's actually, for me personally, one of the most beautiful tarot deck I've seen, because all of this gold color is quite appealing to me personally. And all the imagery is very similar to traditional Rider Waite tarot cards. So most of you who learned tarot through those type of cards, these can be very familiar to use for you as well. The thing I love about these cards, they're a bit different than the Rider Waite cards, because all of the imagery was taken up a notch to a bit higher level. And I think they give an extra layer of symbolism that the Rider Waite tarot may not give you, or it may be interpreted differently. So I definitely like using those rather than the Rider Waite cards, not just because of the gold color, it's just they're very, very smooth when you're trying to shuffle them. It has this smooth feeling when it passes through your palm, okay? So I definitely would recommend for those of you who are more into Rider Waite type of cards to get those, okay? You can find them at Scarabeo's website. I will link them down below in the description so you can easily find this card. Okay, so enough about the cards. Let's get right into today's reading. We'll have 3 piles. The first one will be amethyst, the second pile lapis lazuli, and the third pile carnelian. Take a few seconds if you need to choose your pile, see which one draws you. If you are drawn to more than one pile, please take a look at all of the piles that you're drawn to. There might be some messages for you in all of the piles. See you there. Bye. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful amethyst stone, this is your reading. We're going to see today, what would your person say to you if they could? Maybe they said something similar to this, or maybe they said nothing, but we'll get down to the bottom of this. So let's see, what would your person like to say to you if they could, if they had the chance? The Fool, beautiful. What else? The Wheel, 2 major arcanas right off the bat. What else? Justice, pile 1. This is some major energies here. 8 of Cups, and we'll take one more. What would your person say to you if they could? And the Emperor, my God. From 5 cards, you got 4 major arcana. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. So I'm definitely picking up some heavy energies here, because I feel like you and this person have had some troublesome past, let's say it that way. I feel this person is ready to take a leap towards you into something brand new, but they're very concerned about how will you react. Will you reciprocate their intentions and their motivation to move this thing along? I see that they want a change in the wind. They want this Wheel of Fortune to change, and that their luck is on their side. Finally, okay? They want to turn the situation totally around. I see some major injustices that went down between the two of you. This person probably did something very awful, which hurt you, which left you devastated, and they probably walked away from you, maybe not even explaining why or how or will they ever come back. They probably never gave you any explanation. But the thing that I'm seeing here now is that this person definitely wants to make this wrong right. They want a new chapter with you. They want to turn the new page, okay? They want to write a new book with you, not just a chapter, a whole book. I see they are trying to find a way to make some concrete changes within their life so they can take control over it. I feel they were a bit codependent in the past, whether it's because of other people in their life or there were just some certain circumstances that they couldn't get themselves out of, or they were too weak to act upon changing those circumstances. But I see them stepping into their power and turning their back against everything that no longer serves them and walking straight into your direction. So if there is something that this person didn't say to you, and it definitely would like to say to you, is that they want to start over. And if some of you haven't been with this person in the past, then definitely this person wants to have a chance for your relationship to grow. Okay, they want to have an opportunity for you to let them in. Maybe if you hadn't been together in the past, maybe you knew this person through your friends or acquaintances, and maybe the situation between you two was connected with something legal. Okay, maybe some reimbursement or maybe divorce or whatever. It has to do with third-party people, and maybe the situation wasn't as pleasant between you two in the past, but now this person definitely wants to turn another leaf. They want to make wrongs right and go towards you, and they are quite passionate about it. This Page of Wands tells me that they are so eager to step into your life again for those who were together in the past and just try to make something out of this. Okay, they are very eager to succeed. Let's see what else. What would this person say to you if they could? What do we need to know here? Nirvana. Afflicted. What else? Suspended. Reaching out. And one more. Dating. Yes. Perfect. And we have Chalk It Up on the bottom of the deck. So I'm definitely seeing that this person feels this nirvana when they're with you, when they're thinking of you. It just, everything is the way it should be when it comes to you too. You make them feel so alive, so at peace at the same time. But they're afflicted because of their past behavior. They are very much in pain because of the situation that they got themselves into with you. And they really want this luck, the wheel of fortune, to turn in their favor. I'm also getting that the thing that went wrong in this connection was that this person had some other responsibilities towards other people or things, and they were not quite ready then to just let those go and choose another direction. But I'm definitely seeing now this person wants to reach out to you so bad. They're just so eager to come into your life, okay? But they are definitely afraid that you're gonna reject them. And what do they want to achieve? They want to date you. Definitely, they want to date you. They want to be with you. There's no doubt about it. Let's see, what else? What would this person say to you if they could? What do we need to know? Loyal companion. My love is unconditional. So if this person was not loyal in the past, if they chose someone else instead of you or something else instead of you, if they didn't make you a priority, they definitely want to tell you that it has changed. Okay, they are definitely loyal now and they want to prove it to you. What else? I'm ready to tell you everything. You see, vulnerable. This person didn't want to open up in the past. They were literally suspended. They suspended themselves because they didn't want to face this obstruction here. Yeah, this obstacle that was in front of you two getting together. So I feel this person has reached a point when they can be comfortable with letting you in and open up to you. What else? What else would this person say to you if they could? I'm so afraid to tell you. You see, fear. They're ready to tell you, but they're afraid you're not gonna let them in. You're not gonna forgive them. That you're not gonna say, it's fine, let's move on from this. They're so terribly afraid of rejection. We'll take one more. What would they say if they could? Yeah, I regret letting you go. Moving on. If they moved on in the past, left you behind, like I saw this earlier, they're so extremely regretful. This was the worst decision of their life, and now they're just trying to find a bit of luck so that they can get back into your life. I think you can definitely expect this person to reach out at some point, because I don't think this eagerness will keep them at a distance much longer from you, okay? Pile 1, I hope this resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, Pile 2. If you chose this lapis lazuli, this is your reading. Let's see, what would your person say to you if he or she could? Let's see, what do we need to know? What would they say to you? We have 8 of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay, a lot of want to come out. This person has a lot to say, I guess. Maybe they weren't so talkative in the past. Judgment, yeah, definitely not. What else? What would they say to you if they could? Pile 2. 3 of Pentacles. And we'll take one more. Okay, the Moon. In the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Beautiful. So, what I'm getting here is that this person definitely has a lot of fears. They're confused. They have a lot of beliefs that are not serving them. I see this person being a bit stuck in their mundane life, in their old ways, in the way of living that really doesn't allow them to connect to you genuinely. I'm also getting a sense that this person is very much attracted to you, and I think they actually lurk around the places that you usually go to just to be able to see you or bump into you. I'm definitely getting strong vibes here that this person is actively trying to find a way to see you, okay, and to make it look like it was an accident, okay, because they're just stuck in this way that they can't approach you for some reason. Instead of doing the mature thing, like calling you or texting you and telling you what's actually going on, they were trying to make this whole scenario up when they were just accidentally in the neighborhood and they bumped into you, okay? So don't be surprised if you bump into this person somewhere around the places you usually hang out. I see this person definitely revisiting the past between you two, because I'm sensing there is a past relationship here. For those of you who were never together, I guess that this relationship never took off or never got solid foundation. Okay, it fell apart before it got the chance to become stable. And I see that this person would definitely tell you that they want to work with you, they want to be together with you, and that they see a future with you together, but they're just so scared. There's something here that scares your person when it comes to relationships, and I think it has to do with this immature energy that I'm getting here with this Page of Wands and this Eight of Swords. It's like this person has disempowering beliefs about love, about relationships. Maybe they had a troubled childhood, or they had poor role models in their mother or father or anybody close in their circle, in which they saw relationships as something very unhealthy or disturbing, or something that makes you feel bad. And they actually started reliving those patterns within their life and their relationships. And I see with this Temperance here, this person is actually very impatient, and this person will do anything to see you, to get the chance to actually have you in their view side just for a second. And I think they're like a little child, you know, when the child wants something, they're like so worked up and they just want to have it right this instant, this moment. They don't think much about what it takes for them to get that thing. And I see this person actually in the same energy. They just want to have you near them, which is one way it's actually quite beautiful, but when you look at it from another angle, this is quite immature energy. Let's see what else. What else would they say to you if they could? What do we need to know here? So we have, escape artists. I'm definitely getting this person didn't have very much experience when it comes to healthy relationships. They always saw people leaving, or they decided to leave before they got hurt. It's an escape mechanism, coping mechanism for them, and it's actually a disempowering belief that they have. They're just stuck in this behavior, okay? So they leave before they start caring too much, because if they start caring too much, they can be easily hurt, and they don't want that for themselves. What else? What else would this person say to you if they could? Yeah, community. Like I said, they're hanging around places that you go to regularly just to be able to see you, to bump into you, to exchange a few words without them having to contact you. Okay, so don't be surprised if you bump into this person anytime soon. What else? Overindulgence. Yeah, this person was overly focused on themselves and their needs instead of thinking about what this relationship actually needs to work. And I think they totally disregarded you in the past, and now they're seeing things more clearer. Okay, they have this review of your past, and they're quite aware that they were very selfish, and that whatever you needed from them in this relationship, they weren't ready to give you. Okay? I'm not sure that this person is at the place that they can give you that, what you need now. I'm not sure of it. I don't think they're there quite yet. But I see the awareness, okay, that they became aware of this, and it's actually a step forward in the right direction. But be careful if you do run into this person. If there's still a bit of this behavior, you might watch out for that, okay? Maybe not get yourself involved before you see this person has matured. What else? What else we need to know? What would they say if they could? Taboo. Okay, for some of you, I'm definitely getting that this person just likes to keep things casual. It keeps them interesting, okay? It keeps them interested in that relationship, in that person. But when you look at it from psychologist viewpoint, it's actually not a healthy behavior, okay? Because at some point between two people, there's going to be periods of time that you are not always happy, you're not always in a good mood, you're not always focused on the other person. And when that happens, this person just goes back into the coping mechanism and just escapes. It totally evacuates the whole relationship. So I would definitely watch out for those behavior. If you see that this person pulls back whenever you're not 100% happy and focused on them, it's a clear sign that they're not ready to have anything serious with you. What else? What else do we need to know? Oh, yeah, and for the rest of you that I'm picking up from this pile too, is that maybe some of them are already in a relationship with somebody and you are probably the third party here. And they're actually excited. It turns them on. The thought of you being with them, and they're still in their marriage or relationship or whatever situationship they have going on. Okay, so be careful if that's not something that you're comfortable with and okay with. Don't involve yourself in this. Okay, it will be better for you. What else we need to know? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, toxic. This and dirty laundry at the bottom of the deck. Definitely this person has things to sort out within themselves. These fears are still very strong and are making them unable to have healthy relationships. And it makes them unable to offer you something serious. Okay, it's definitely still toxic. So be careful if this person wants to come back into your life. Let's see what else. What else would this person say to you? Okay, I turned them over in the wrong direction. What would this person say to you if they could? What do we need to know here? What would they say? Fated. I'm sure this was all meant to be. So this person definitely sees you as somebody they were destined to meet, and that your relationship was something that had to happen. Maybe not in the way it happened, but definitely you're somebody that this person was meant to cross paths with, and they feel it. They feel it deep down. Okay, what else? Justice. I'm ready to leave and bring you balance. I think this is something they would say, but I'm not entirely sure that they would act upon it. Okay, I think they're not at that level yet. I think there is this karma review here, so the judgment. They're revisiting the past mistakes they made with you, and I think there is this intention within them, but I'm not sure they're ready to act upon it. They're not ready to do the justice, do you justice. Okay, maybe for some of you they are, but like I said, you'll be able to recognize that when you see their behavior. It will all become very clear to you. What else? I love you. Nostalgic. So definitely there's some nostalgia here. They're missing you, they're loving you, but you're at a distance. What else? Karma. What have we done? You see, it's interesting that it says here we. It's actually one of the things that I felt from this person, that they will try to distribute the fault between the two of you, but it's actually all their fault, all they're doing, and they will try to like downplay their role in all this by saying that what have we done instead what have I done. Okay, so definitely be very cautious about this, how this person acts and reacts, because there's some serious toxic behavior here that you should look out for. Okay, my beautiful pile 2, I hope this resonated, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful carnelian stone, this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what would your person say to you if they could, if they had the chance. What would they say to you? Nine of Wands. Very, very exhausting energy. Six of Pentacles. Temperance, beautiful. What else? What would they say to you if they could? King of Swords, one of my favorite cards. I will explain in a minute why. We'll take one more tarot. And Five of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. So I'm definitely seeing that this person would tell you that they have suffered without you, and they know that they've put you through a lot of things, and they're feeling sorry and would like to offer you something to make up for all of those times, all of those situations that didn't do you justice. Okay, all of the things they did, all of the words they said that hurt you, that really exhausted you, drained you, they want to reimburse you for that. Okay, they want to give back to you everything you gave them. And when I see this temperance, it's always such a beautiful card. You know, you always see this angel pouring from one cup to the other, trying to find perfect balance, the equilibrium between the two. And I'm definitely seeing this person wants to do that with your relationship. And I think it's going to be a very slow process. It's going to require patience on their side, okay? But as well as your side, okay? And I think they're ready to wait as long as it takes for you to accept everything they want to give back to you. And why I love this King of Swords that just came out, because for me, this is one of the most important cards if you want to live a purposeful and fulfilled life. Because to me, King of Swords, first thing that comes to mind is authenticity. So somebody who thinks, feels, and acts in accord to their soul, to their purpose, to their calling. And whenever the person acts in that way, you can just thrive, okay? Not just this person, everybody around this person thrives, because they never mean to harm anyone, and they always do right by themselves first. They honor themselves, their wants, their needs. And because they can do that, because they know how to do that, they can also do that with other people in their life as well. So if this person was not in this energy before, I'm definitely seeing somebody who has leveled up, who has stepped up their game, who worked on themselves, and they just want to bring that into this relationship, because you definitely deserve it. I see how they maybe pulled back from you in the past. They were not as giving as you deserved, as you might have expected them to be. But I'm seeing somebody who has matured, and they have matured in a way that they're very clear on what they want to do with this connection, but they're also respecting you and whatever you choose to do with it. Okay? So they're not going to be clingy. They're not going to be begging. They're not going to be miserable and trying to blackmail you or put some emotional pressure so that you will put your guard down and let them back in. No, I see a totally different, transformed person who learned from their past mistakes, and they're going to allow all the time that you need to heal all of the hurt they caused you in the past. And if you decide to let them back in, they're just gonna prove to you that they're worthy of having another chance with you. So if you're not sure whether you should give this person a chance or not, I think that the cards are quite clear here. This person is willing to put in the effort to make this work. Okay? If they were wavering or unsure about this connection in the past, this has definitely changed. Okay, it has changed. And I see this Five of Wands here not as a bad energy here. Usually it definitely, to me, means jealousy, confrontation, rivalry, competition. But here with this King of Swords, I'm seeing them ready to do whatever it takes to fight off whoever they have to prove to you that they are worthy of you in this connection. So definitely, I think this is the best pile for today's reading. Definitely pile 3, you are my favorite today, because I think you have a really good person here. Okay, and if they did something wrong in the past, if they hurt you, I'm seeing somebody who's now definitely changed, but for the better. Okay, let's see what else. What would they say if they could? No means no. What else? Choices. What would they say if they could? Free spirit. Beautiful. I get such beautiful energy from this pile, from this person. We have chameleon. And we have toxic on the bottom of the deck, overindulgence. So I'm definitely seeing that this person did something in the past. Maybe they said no to you when they were supposed to say yes. Maybe they closed some doors. They had some choices and they chose somebody else or something else, or they didn't act upon their words when they should have acted. And I think it just made them learn some valuable lessons in life regarding relationships. And I think because those things happened the way they did, they actually transformed them. Like this chameleon, they're now completely different. Okay, they had the experience of being in this part in this situation with you, and now that you are no longer there, or you have some distance between you, emotional, physical, mental, whatever kind of distance there is, I see them actually trying to adapt to the new situation, to the new circumstances. But this adaptation is actually quite beneficial for both of you. And again, this free spirit is, like I said, they're gonna honor you and your choice and your time, however long it takes for you to maybe let them in, or decide whatever you want to do with this person or this relationship. They're gonna honor that. They're not gonna be clingy. They're not gonna force you into anything. They're just gonna show you that they're genuine this time, and that they're the real deal if you decide to give them another chance. And again, I see this toxic as them being ready to fight off any toxicity from their part. Maybe some other people, maybe some habits, whatever it is, they're ready to fight for it. Not for it, for you. Fight against it, okay? That's what I wanted to say. They're ready to stand their guard and not let anything ruin this again. So again, I'm getting such a beautiful energy here. I have to tell you, pile 3, that if you're unsure whether to let this person back in or not, I'm not the one to advise you what you should do, but I'm definitely getting such pure intention from this person. So maybe that is something that will help you decide what to do in this situation. Let's see what else. What would they say to you if they could? I know this connection is divine, beautiful, awakened. Yeah, they have awoken to the fact that you are a person they want in their life, that you are worth of leaving everything behind, okay? You're worth it. You're worth them fighting off everyone or anything that stands in the way of this connection. What else? Beautiful. Just, I'm telling you, such beautiful energies. This time has taught me so much. Separation. So definitely this is a confirmation that the majority of you in pile 3 are in some sort of a separation, and this person has learned a lot. Okay, if you resonate with the turn twin flames, this is definitely your pile. I haven't done twin flame videos yet on this channel, but I plan on doing so in the future. I'm doing them regularly on my creation channel every Sunday. So maybe in the near future, I will try to do that on this English channel as well. So for those of you who do resonate with that type of connection, you can expect those types of reading to soon be available here as well. So they definitely learned a lot from this, from your connection, especially from the time apart, because we learn through connection in 2 ways. When we're with the person and when we're without the person. And sometimes the biggest lessons are learned in the time of this separation, because it becomes very clear to you what actually you feel for this person, what you want with this person, and how you feel without this person. Okay? It becomes so much clearer to you, rather than this person being around you and always making you feel a bit emotionally unstable. So when that's taken out of the equation, you can easily see whether this is somebody you want to have in your life every day or not, because you don't have them present. And it becomes so much easier to distinguish whether your emotions and feelings are real and genuine or not. And we're seeing that for this person, the emotion is definitely there. I just want loyal companionship, completion, beautiful. I see this as a 10 of Cups card, you know, this emotional fulfillment, this harmony, beautiful relationship that fulfills you in every way. And I see this person recognizes that in you. You're the one. You're definitely the one for them. It may have taken them a long time to figure that out, but they see it clearly now. Sometimes the best things come from the worst things, like this separation. You may have gone through a lot of stuff with this person, but it kind of feels like a blessing in disguise, okay? And we have illuminate. You've brightened my path. Exactly. So definitely, I'm feeling heavy twin flame vibes here. If you do not resonate with the term, it doesn't matter. It's just a label for energy, for a type of energy connection. So don't worry about it too much. Definitely, you are the sun in the life of this person. You are somebody they think of when they're feeling low, when everything goes wrong. You're the thought that makes them smile again. And never doubt that, because I think you already know this, okay? Deep down inside, you already know this. This is just further confirmation of that. So thank you, Pile 3, for being here. This was such a beautiful reading. I hope it resonated, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.